The oxalates are a compound that is found in plants that when we eat it, it ends up in our bodies.
Yes.
So what we want to think about is what foods are high and low in oxalates. So
And even a moderate. You have a moderate,
So let's talk about the foods that are, let's start with the low. The foods that are low in oxalates, let's see, like oxalate friendly
foods. Oh, yeah.
But foods are oxalate friendly.
Yeah.
Let's see, some fruits like bananas.
Blackberries.
Strawberries.
Blueberries.
Yep, these are peaches, pears, those kinds of things. What else? Grapefruits, pineapples, these kinds of fruits are low in oxalate. So have at it. Enjoy.
Did you notice?
What?
We're always told to stay with the berries.
Yeah.
Because the berries are low.
For the low carb, yeah.
Okay? But it's very not weird, but you got all the berries. It's very interesting that you got all these berries in a low oxalate friendly fruit.
So now you get low carbs and low oxalate.
Except one berry.
Raspberries.
That's right.
Raspberries are high in oxalate. Yeah.
Raspberry is high in oxalate.
And they're the red ones, so that stands out.
Amazing.
That's interesting.
Amazing.
So the other berries are cool, and then for vegetables we have cauliflower, celery, asparagus. These are all low oxalate vegetables, and like the squashes and zucchini, that kind of thing. Romaine lettuce is actually good. So if you have a nice little Caesar salad, yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
And then in terms of what about like bread product or wheat grains?
Well, grains? I don't eat any grains, so you can't ask me that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but what's low in oxalates though? Even if you don't.
Well, oat bran is low, barley, white or wheat bread, yuck.
Okay, so wheat, yes. So
I'm sorry, I'm very prejudiced against those kind of things, but white rice, which has no nutrition as far as I'm concerned,
so
those are low in oxalates.
So Mom struggles to separate
I can't.
the different things.
I can't.
So if we're talking
tortillas, corn, come on.
If we're talking about eating clean and low carb, you're not going to be eating wheat and corn anyway.
You're just not.
So she can't get past that. So now we're going to put the low carb, take it right here, we're going to put it over here, and we're going to talk about oxalates.
I know, I'm
okay,
so sorry.
Great. So these are low oxalate grains.
I'm not sorry, but I'm sorry.
The wheat, the corn, the rice are low oxalate. In terms of protein, all your protein.
Dairy products are good, eggs, all that. That's all good. Fish, meat, poultry, all that, no oxalates.
Yeah, so you're golden on that. And then in terms of...
don't forget the yogurt, the cheeses, and all that.
All of those dairies, butter, all that stuff. So then what about coffee, water, obviously?
Coffee is good, yes.
Coffee is low in oxalate. So you coffee drinkers? Yay.
Low enough. Yes,
exactly.
It really is. Matter of fact, it's good for you.
Yeah.
If you're doing organic, by the way. It has to be organic coffee. I'm sorry.
Okay, talk about organic, period.
Everything's organic. All these vegetables and all these fruits are organic, by the way, okay? Organic.
Why?
Because they're clean.
Look at the face.
They're organic. Because they're organic, okay?
Organic is best. When you can eat organic, please do.
Yes, right. Please do. Please do. Don't kid yourself.
So the foods that are higher in oxalates, these foods are the ones that are going to really rack up your oxalate numbers. Yeah. These are raspberries, like we said.
Oh, the raspberries for sure, yeah.
Vitamin C stuff like oranges, tangerines, kiwi, all these vitamin C kind of fruits are high. What about veggies? What kind of veggies are high in oxalates?
Well, the highest of all, I know you're not going to like this, but the highest of all veggies.
Yes.
The highest of all. I'm emphasizing this. Spinach.
Spinach is the highest in oxalates.
Highest of all of the plants.
Part of the reason is because bioavailability is a thing. Something that's bioavailable, it means that nutrient is easily available.
That's right.
So it's not all vegetables and foods are bioavailable. So it's not like paying, like think about if you got some food delivered to your house and you pay to have the food delivered. You pay all the fees, you do all that. You put it on the plate and then you lay it in front of you like, and then you get up and scrape it off down the garbage disposal. It's like, why did I even look at all that food if I wasn't going to eat it?
That's right.
Because it's not bioavailable. That's what
right.
that means. You can eat it, but
Yeah.
it's not giving your body any
nutrients at all.
Right. So think on that. So that's our issue with bioavailability.
The high.
And spinach, unfortunately,
Oh my gosh.
is not bioavailable.
Mm-mm.
A lot of the nutrient, particularly iron, is not available in spinach. Did y'all know that? Hold on. Let's just be, how many of y'all knew that? Like, put it in the comments. That you knew that spinach, which is so high in iron, you can't get the iron out of spinach.
That's right.
Did y'all know that?
Mm-mm.
You didn't know, did you? I didn't know for a very long time. It took a while before I knew that. Because I grew up with Popeye the Sailor Man.
Oh yeah.
The cartoon of
Good old
Popeye. And he was
Popeye.
like,
Mhm.
and he would eat his spinach.
That's right. That's right.
And he would be all punching everybody because he was so strong because of the iron in his spinach.
Mm-hmm.
Popeye, dude, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All that spinach you ate, that iron is still in the spinach.
That's right.
You can't get it out. It's not bioavailable.
Mhm.
That's tragic. I
And-
think the study shows only 3% of the iron in spinach gets into your body.
That's right.
The rest doesn't.
That's right. And you got beets. People are doing all this beet juicy things, and beets is the same high in oxalates.
Beets
and
are
the
high
potatoes. Yeah, the potatoes, the
Yeah.
turnips, carrots. I mean, things you would not imagine.
Yeah,
We just eat them like
yeah. They're high oxalates.
we just don't know how to eat them.
Right. And then you got beans and
Mm-hmm.
like all the different types,
Yeah.
navy bean, kidney bean, all of
All
these
the
beans are
legumes,
very
yeah.
high in
Mhm.
oxalates, as well as quinoa, brown rice, couscous, all these amazing things that
Yeah.
they want us to eat, these ancient
Right.
grains, they're very high in oxalate. What else? And I'm going to be sad now.
I am sad already. I know what you're going to say. Go ahead.
Here comes the sadness.
Go ahead. Do it.
Tea.
Yeah.
Black tea,
That's
y'all.
you right there.
See
She's the
tea?
tea
Look,
girl.
y'all, look.
I can't tell you what she has in her house. Wait a
Black
minute.
tea.
She has this wonderful room.
I'm so sad.
I call it a tea room.
My tea bar.
It's, oh my gosh, this girl has, I can't even tell you
different
all the
teas, I
beautiful
do.
teas from everywhere.
I'm sad.
And she just drinks tea like, because it's tea, but now she knows all about
Yeah,
the tea.
so black tea, guys, is really high in oxalates. I hate to say that. And also
so
chocolate.
sad.
Even the good chocolate, like dark
That's
chocolate
right.
and cacao,
That's
very
right.
high in oxalate.
That's right.
So you have to pay attention. Cinnamon, turmeric, the things that everybody's all about, they're very high
That's
in
right.
oxalates.
And it's funny you said that because low carb diets,
Yeah.
your low carb eating,
Yeah.
it contains so many high oxalates.
Yes, that's true.
And so you got to be really careful.
Yes.
You got to really be the moderation is
Mindful.
key.
Yeah.
You got to be so mindful of how many of these things you're eating
Yes.
during the day. So not that you can't eat them,
Yeah.
but you
Gotta pay
want to.
attention.
That's right. You got to pay attention.
Yes.